Ah, Jordan, I see you're back from... What exactly were you doing, actually?
I was taking a few laps in the pool. Don't you notice my hair looks wet?
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. Anyways, I've been going over how such a time event like we encountered could be caused. I checked out natural ways of happening, but I found no data to suggest that a natural time force did it.
So you're saying someone purposely opened those rifts in time? But who? And why?
I think we know the answer to who. The Silence.
But what would they gain from mixing the past and the future?
Well, think about it. If you're to travel back in time from a future that's beyond advanced in every way, you'd be able to take over pretty quickly, right? So, if this is the Silence's reasoning, then they're trying to spread themselves across time so that the secret invasion and takeover of Earth is a success.
I guess that'd be one way to secure a plan. I take it now that we've closed those rifts, they're going to attempt another way at control?
One would assume, especially with their track record of never giving up and always returning. I'll have the TARDIS scanned for... well, anything out of the ordinary.
So you've got some free time then, right?
I suppose so. Wait, why are you asking?
If I'm being honest with you, I think the purple jacket and vest is just getting a bit... well, old news.
I picked this out in a high moment in my life! I've had it for centuries and never heard anyone complain.
It's not that it's bad, it's just... you need to freshen up your look. Just a little.
I guess I could at least see what I have in the wardrobe closet.
There you go. And if it makes you feel any better, I'll be picking out a new outfit too.
So it's like shopping, except you don't actually have to buy the clothes because you already own them.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Come on.
If you insist.
She's still under your control. I triple-checked it. She will be, I assure you of that. But after this, once you've moved forward with your plan and completed it, your need for her will be fulfilled, correct? Death, yes, I'm aware. Do you have a location? That way I can jumpstart the growth process.
Location can be found when they track on your lice. We shall proceed in 20 minutes.
Understood. She'll be ready. Gina, I promise I'll end this. Even if it costs me my life.
Jordan, I'm afraid I've worn all these clothes before.
There must be something in here you haven't worn. Wait, what about this?
Green. Is that really my color?
Oh, don't be such a grump about it. Try it on.
Alright. You know, to be honest, this isn't actually all that bad. Feels better than the purple jacket, and it really does redefine me, doesn't it?
It does. See? You did need a new look. Speaking of, That blue shirt, it has to go.
I'm sorry, what?
It just doesn't blend all that well. Maybe try a white shirt? And maybe a new bow tie, too.
Going in all in, aren't we? I'll see what I can pull off. Wait, what happened to you saying you were going to pick something out too?
I will, no worries. It's you we really need to focus on.
I have a particular fashion sense, I'm sorry.
If that's what you call it.
Oh, forget you, I'll be back.
I just love it when he storms off knowing he's wrong for once. Now what can I wear? This is a bit rather fashionable jacket. Looks a bit futuristic. I like it. I think I have a few ideas for it.
Jen, thank goodness it's you. It's over, right? I don't have to be their weapon of destruction anymore, right?
I'm sorry, Gina, but I'm afraid we're far from being done.
What? No! You know what I do when I turn gigantic? I become something I'm not. When I return to normal size, I can still hear all the cries of the people I either wipe out or that are injured in my head. It haunts me every moment of my life. I can't do this anymore. I can't.
I know, but if you don't, they'll kill us both. And just find another way of taking over. We have to do this, whether we want to or not.
What's happened to you? What happened to my lab partner who always had my back? Where is she? Because the person I see right now isn't her.
We have 10 minutes till the plan starts.
Jen, I'm not doing it.
You seriously think I want to either? If I could, I would kill those creepy-looking things right where they stand. But if you haven't noticed, they're everywhere. I don't know about you, but I don't want to die. If I died, they would hurt you even more, and hurt those closest to me even more. So suck it up, and get yourself ready.
No.
What was that? It sounded like you just said no.
That's right. I'm done terrorizing people. For good.
I'm so sorry about this then.
Why did you do that?
I have my reasons.
You're their puppet now. You do whatever they ask. Well, I'm sorry, but my real friend would never do that. Snap out of it, Jen! Ow! You little... No! No!
There you are. Now we're ready. Hello, Gina.
Oh, it's you. I swear you never leave me alone. I get that I'm huge, but that's no reason to stalk me.
You know that's not why I'm here. I have your mission for today.
Very well. What do the masters require of me?
You are to destroy the city closest to us with no survivors.
It shall be done. To feel the pathetic lives of those below does bring a sense of satisfaction.
Then don't keep the masters waiting. It will take you the remaining 10 minutes to walk to the city from here.
Fine, but do me a favor and stop following me around.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Well, it appears we both picked out attires that really made us look more fashionable. Though, I think my bow tie is really all I needed to be fashionable.
You and your bow ties. You do look good, though.
Of course I do. Can you name anyone else who can pull off a bow tie this well?
Tony Goldwyn.
Wait, what?
You asked if I could name anyone who could pull off a bow tie as well as you, and that'd be Tony Goldwyn.
Wow, Okay, you got me there. The TARDIS found something! Come on!
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Well, I certainly didn't expect this size of an unordinary activity.
Wait, that's in the somewhat future still. I don't ever remember a city called Auros.
But that's a planet, not a city! The Silence are really screwing with more than we expected. And it doesn't help that the TARDIS can only detect the source of it, but can't actually determine it because it's too big to even identify.
So what? We're just going to ignore it?
Nonsense! We're going to go and see what it is ourselves.
I knew you couldn't stay away from it.
What can I say? Love good mystery and adventure.
Look at you all, praising greed in objects as if they'll actually get you anywhere. I have a better suggestion. Praise the Silence. The Silence are here to make your world a better place.
You may be bigger than us, but don't think that scares us.
Yeah, we'll stick with what we have now. Leave us alone.
So be it. I love this part. Destroy the pathetic little humans who dare to defy us.
I can't watch this anymore. Screw the Silence. I'm getting my friend back and I'll die trying if I have to. Look, kill me all you want. I'm gonna save my friend whether you like it or not. So say goodbye to your ultimate weapon, Silence.
Every true is your final act on this world. Let's be it.
Actually, my last act is still to come. However, this will be the last act you see on this world. Man, should have done that years ago. Hold on, Gina, I'm coming.
Put me down! Put me down at once!
Hello there. Would you care to join the Silence, or would you like to die?
I would rather die than join your stupid cult.
Are you sure? You'd get really good benefits from it. Like not dying. And the Silence aren't a cult. They're a new rising world order.
I don't give a crap what they are or what they're offering. I'm not joining, and that's that.
If that's really how you feel about it, then I guess I have to respect that.
You... Wait, what?
You heard me right. I respect your decision. At least you're going to die at the hands of a beautiful woman than a boring death.
Wait, no, 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 keep me away from her! No, no, no! Keep me away from her! No! 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 No!
That certainly was a good snack. Now, about the rest of these traitors. You all are beneath me. I am the destroyer. I am your reckoning. You really think you can stop me? None of your human attacks can hurt me. I am indestructible, you tiny menaces. That takes care of that. What the?
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here, shall we?
After you, I insist.
Aren't you at all curious what's out there?
Oh, I am. It's just last time you had me go in first, I almost died.
Right. Fair point. Okay, going to be honest, did not see that coming.
What? What is it?
Well, it's, a giant woman destroyed the city of Auros.
Huh? So you weren't kidding. I didn't even know Earth had giants. I mean, I know there's such thing as an Amazon woman, but even that's nowhere close to this. She's at least 50 feet tall.
And quite destructive, it seems.
We have to save the people down there. They're no match against her.
I can do one better. I can teleport any living human life to the TARDIS. No landing required.
Then get going!
I know!
What the? Where am I?
This day just gets weirder and weirder.
I escaped? But how? Oh, I'm so close. Wait, where am I? What's happened to my lab?
Hello everyone, I am the Doctor and this is Jordan. We just saved all of you from the Colossal woman destroying your city. You're welcome.
Did you say the Doctor? Oh, thank goodness. You're a doctor of science, right?
Well, I'm actually a doctor of a lot of things, but yes, a doctor of science I am.
Great, then you can help me reverse the effect of my friend out there.
I'm sorry, but did you say friend? She's destroyed almost the entire city and killed who knows how many people. How can you call your friend after all that?
Because it's my fault she's this way.
You did this? You created a Colossal to destroy everything we once knew?
I was forced to, okay? Trust me, if it were up to me, she'd be on another planet, away from all these evil beings.
So you're working with this silence group? Perhaps we should give you to your friend.
Did you say the Silence?
Do you know them?
Quite well, actually. My only question is, how can you still remember them? Jordan and I here have devices to help us remember them, but you're defenseless. So what makes you so special?
I've been working for them, so I was immune to their memory wipes.
She admitted it. She's working with the silence group.
I believe your friend has found us.
Can this thing get us to my lab?
Well, technically, yes. I would just need coordinates.
I can get you that. I just need a minute.
You think you can hide from me? I will find you no matter where you go. I know I need some fiber in my diet, so this box you're hiding in should do the trick. Where'd they go? They will not get away. My masters demand the total destruction of every living being here. Wait a minute. The lab wasn't destroyed. That must be where they went.
Whoa, this place is huge. Doctor, why do you have Stetson on?
Well, I would assume it would have to be for whatever she used on her friend out there, and because Stetsons are cool.
Right. And, just curious, but where did you send those remaining citizens?
I kinda just scattered them all over. I was under a lot of pressure. Give me a break.
If you two are done, I could use your help.
Now, what exactly is it that made your friend out there, well, Colossal?
We developed nanobites that were going to help people in need. And for a while, all the tests and everything were going perfectly. That is, until the last test we ran.
Right.
Oh, sorry. Jen.
What happened?
The ray we used to enhance the nanobites became out of control and started to fire everywhere, including on Gina.
So why didn't you stop the ray?
Because the Silence said I had to finish the test or my life would end as I know it. What was I to do? I didn't want to die.
No, most people don't. So this ray, it had growing properties, obviously, but what exact part of the ray itself made?
Gina. Her name's Gina.
Yes, Gina grow.
I found out it was actually the growth chemical that did it. So, really, I found nothing about what exactly made her grow.
So does she ever return to normal size, or has she been gigantic ever since?
No, she does shrink back down to normal size, but only after she's cooled down and let her other persona run her course.
So short answer, it takes a while to shrink back down to normal size.
Basically, yes.
Then what we need is a regulator.
A regulator? Why?
Well, think about it. If you could control when you grow or return to normal size, wouldn't it give you the ability to use it for good deeds rather than the silence?
Let me make sure I've got this right. You want to make a regulator for Gina so she can still be gigantic, but still retain her normal self?
Essentially, yes. And believe it or not, I have one that just might fit her current state.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's how I feel about half the stuff he does.
Not to burst your bubble, but that thing is way too small for her current size.
Oh, you have little faith.
Wow.
I think that will definitely fit her now.
Here's the cool bit. Just like my TARS can materialize places, so can this regulator.
When did you have time to think of this?
I got bored. What can I say?
So that can materialize around her.
Now you're getting it. Then we can activate it from here at my sonic screw.
Doctor, maybe now would be a good time to get that thing on her.
Yeah, I believe you're correct.
Gina, stop this. You've already done more than what was asked of you.
You're still here? Well, not for long.
Doctor, now!
And off we go.
What is this ugly piece of jewelry doing around my wrist?
Doctor, activate it. Like, now!
I know!
What's going on? No, I'm gigantic again.
You did it. I can't believe you actually did it.
That's me, man of impossible deeds.
Gina, are you alright?
Jen, of course you'd still be here in one piece. You did this! All of this! You made me gigantic when you knew you could have stopped it. Now look, the entire city is in ruins because of me, but more because of what you did. I wish I was still that evil version of me, because I would kill you right where you stood if I was.
Gina, I'm so sorry, okay? I never meant for any of this to happen. You know how the Silence are and what they can do. I was scared. I feared for my life. What was I supposed to do? I know I screwed up majorly, but I found someone who can help. And he's already helping you. His name's the Doctor.
Another doctor? Seriously? What can he offer that the others couldn't?
Well, for starters, he built that regulator on your wrist that removed the evil persona that you usually have when you're giant.
Wait, he built this himself?
I did, actually. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise. I'm sorry, but it's just insane to think that person built this regulator by themselves.
I mean, it's far beyond any technologies we have here.
Well, I'm not particularly from around here.
Do you mind if I bring you a bit closer? I won't hurt you, I promise.
You better not, or you'll have to face my wrath.
I didn't know you cared so much about me, Jordan.
Hey, someone has to watch out for you.
No arguments there. Yes, Gina, that'd be fine. I have to admit, I've never been on a giant human's hand before.
Human?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, as well as not being from around here, I'm actually not even from this planet. So I guess I'd be considered an alien. A Time Lord, to be exact.
Oh, that makes sense. Forgive me, but it's just a little weird having an alien on my hand that actually wants to help me and not control me.
Oh, no worries. Now, that regular can be used to grow or return to your normal size. You just have to push that blue button.
And what about the red button?
I would think that'd be pretty obvious.
Doctor, manners.
Sorry. It allows you to grow. I do have a bit of advice for you, though.
Oh?
Your friend, Jen down there, she really does want to help you and seems pretty willing to give her life up for you to do so. So maybe, don't kill her.
But look at me, Doctor. I'm a 50-foot colossal woman. She could have given her life when that ray went off on me, but she didn't.
People do a lot of things out of fear. It's quite common, actually. But the fact that she is now reaching out to me to help you shows she's ready to do anything now.
I don't know if I can fully forgive her. I mean, I've destroyed countless cities and ate who knows how many people and objects.
If it makes you feel better, I once killed my entire race. I was the last of the Time Lords for so long that I never forgave myself for what I did. However, once I came across someone who told me I could have picked a different route than I did before, I was able to fix it, and now I am no longer the killer of my own kind, no longer the last Time Lord. So you think what you've done is bad? Trust me, I've done things 10 times worse than you can even imagine.
I guess I can try to forgive her.
It's a good first step. Now, how about putting me down and joining us below?
Sure thing.
You did good up there.
I have my moments.
Gina,
Look, I'm still mad at you for doing all this to me, but I'm willing to work it out. It just might take a little while to do so.
that's fair. It's good to have you, well, the real you, back.
It's good to be back. Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, it was nothing, really.
No, it really means a lot.
Oh! Okay, so we're hugging now. Hugging is good.
I'm really sorry that I almost ate that box of yours.
Always forgiven. Now, I must ask, do either of you know what exactly the Silence are up to?
They were planning on building something that could topple cities and governments. Gina was kind of their test subject.
That could only mean...
What? What is it, Doctor?
They wanted a weapon, so they used a giant-sized human as a test subject. But I don't think it was the size of Gina they were after.
It was her strength she had when she was that size.
Exactly. Which means they'll be back and stronger than previous times.
So we need to get going?
Yes we do. I hope you two figure things out, and if you ever need anything, just give me a ring.
What do you mean? You're just leaving us? After everything that just happened?
I do have a rather big threat to stop before the world ends.
Doctor, I've done terrible things because of the Silence. Please, let me help you. Anything I can do to help. I'm your giant woman.
While I do appreciate your willingness to help, I think Jordan and I can handle this ourselves.
Actually, I would feel a little bit safer knowing I have a giant woman backing me up.
Really? You who once told me not to put innocent people in danger.
We're not innocent, Doctor. We've done enough to make ourselves monsters.
We need them.
Doctor, you better let us help, or I'll have to put a lot of pressure on you if you catch my drift.
Okay. Well, it seems it's a done deal then. Alright, ladies. Let's go stop the impossible end of the world, shall we?
Geronimo!
Right. Let's just go.
Did I say something?
No, that's just usually his thing to say. Don't worry about it.
Oh, alright then. Man, to think me growing was the strangest thing to happen today. This place is...
Bigger on the inside? I know. Never get tired of hearing that. Now, to find our friends, the Silence.
I think I know where they are.
Where are they then?
Search around the Amazon rainforest.
The Amazon rainforest? Why on earth would they be there?
Jen, what is it? What are you telling us?
Before I even came to assist you in the lab, I was approached by them about being the only scientist on Earth to have knowledge beyond anything that's been discovered. Even more than UNIT, or even Torchwood.
But that amount of knowledge could kill you.
They said that they had a way around that. So I agreed, and I was sent to a place called the Amazon rainforest, where they had a full facility and everything. It looked like they had everything they needed to take over the world.
How long ago was this?
Maybe 5 years ago?
Well, it seems you're telling the truth, because I've located a base there. Let's hope they're still around.
I'll grab my guns.
No. Oh, screw it. Go ahead. Hello! So good to see you all again. Well, actually, it's not good at all. That's besides the point, though. I think you have your facts wrong there. I'm the destroyer of the Silence, not all things.
This female seems familiar.
You approached me about knowledge beyond all things.
There is nothing for you now. We know what happened in Auros.
Then I guess you only have one option. Kill me.
So be it then.
Before you do, though, we should mention that we're not alone.
Get off our planet!
Agreed.
Gina, take the rest of the base. Gina and I will take care of things here.
You got it.
What exactly is it we're going to do?
We're going to disrupt their ability to communicate with other bases through their minds.
So we're basically blocking their brainwaves from reaching out. That's all fine and dandy, Doctor, but that won't stop them. You'd need something inside their minds to explode. And the last time I checked, we don't have anything of that nature.
Oh, no? Well then I guess these nanobites I grabbed were completely useless.
Where did you get those? After Gina's accident, I locked them away.
I have a way of finding things. Now, shall we?
Do you still have that sonic device of yours?
Never leave without it.
Then work your magic and get those things working.
That's why I brought you, Jen. They're your nanobites. Use them to get back at the Silence.
Alright, I'll set them to the right mode. I'll still need you to activate them with your device.
You just say the word and it's done. I wonder how Jordan and Gina are doing.
Things are just fantastic. I have so many targets to shoot at.
Gina, how are you doing?
The base is about 85% destroyed.
Alright, it seems we're ready to give them the final blow. Jen, are you ready?
Ready. Nanobots are heading into position. Get ready to activate in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now!
Now that's one way to stop an entire base of Silence.
Is it bad that I feel good about it?
Any other situation I'd say yes, but in this case I think you're just for feeling that way.
Good, because it feels really good to be rid of them.
And you wanted to do this by ourselves.
Yeah, I was an idiot for thinking we could do it ourselves. Thank you both for helping.
Anytime. Now can we get out of here? I'm a tad scared of snakes.
You're 50 feet tall. You could step on all of them in one go.
I never thought of it that way.
Actually, I think I'd like to stay here.
But your work is back on Auros.
My old work, yes. But now I think it's time I headed in a different direction. Perhaps how to better equip the human race against invisible invaders.
I think you'll be great at it.
I do too. What about you, Gina? What will you do?
I honestly don't know. I'm pretty good at this stopping evil beings thing, so maybe I'll stick around and help Jen.
Wait, really?
I mean, as long as she doesn't do something else life-changing to me.
You have my word.
Then I'll stay.
This is nice. Seeing the two of you working together again.
I think Earth can take comfort in these two working to save it.
Absolutely. Well, then we're off. Jen, remember, be the best you possibly can, because you never know when you may just create something that will save the world.
Thank you, Doctor.
And Gina, I know Jen has a lot to make up for, but be there for her. Teams of two are better than one, and maybe cut destroying cities and eating people out of your daily routine.
You got it, Doctor.
Jordan, I do believe our work here is done.
I couldn't agree more. Goodbye, ladies. It's been a blast.
Goodbye, Jordan.
Bye, Jordan.
You ever wish we could be like that? A real action-packed duo that saves the world?
Who says we can't be?
I like your thinking. But can you please change back to your normal size? I think I've seen enough of giant you for a lifetime.
Alright, but you have to get the snakes off me if they attack.
Ugh.
So, where to next?
The Silence are still out there, and we need to find them.
But where are the rest? It's not like they're just out in the open or anything.
No, I suppose.
Doctor, what is it?
A distress beacon from space.
Space? Oh no, I'm not doing that again.
People are in danger, Jordan. We can't just leave them to die.
Ugh, fine. But if there's windows, I'm not looking out them.
Whatever you say.
What happened back there? Why is the captain attacking and coming after us? It's like he's been possessed or something.
I'm not quite sure, Sarah, but I really do hope our distress signal gets to him.
Come on, Doctor. Help us.
Please come back again. Please come back again. Please come back again.